Adventures in Murfreesboro is produced in cooperation with Murfreesboro City Schools.
When you're with Murphy in the Burrow, it's one big adventure after another. When you're with Murphy in the Burrow, you can count on a whole lot of fun. Murph has lots of special friends you never know, who'll be dropping in. Come see what they're gonna tell us, see what they're gonna do. It could be artists with easels, builders with tools, inventors, creators, or kids from our school. Someone sharing story time, friends making music, or making words rhyme, having a good time. When you're with Murphy in the Burrow, it's one big adventure after another. When you're with Murphy in the Burrow, you can count on a whole lot of fun. You can count on a whole lot of fun.
Oh, hey everybody! My name is Murph, and I am so glad you are here with us today. My friend John will be here soon, and we're gonna play a guessing game.
Hi, Murph. Did I hear you talking to someone?
Oh yes, all our friends out there.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I was telling them that we are gonna play a guessing game.
We are? What kind of guessing game?
Well, I'm going to show you some objects, and you are going to guess what they have in common. You know, how they're alike.
That could be kind of hard, Murph.
Oh, but I'll give some hints.
Okay, this should be fun. Where do we start?
Okay, the first one's easy.
We have a cookie,
Yum, 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 yum.
a bottle of water,
Yep.
and a candy bar.
Okay, now guess.
Those are all things that you eat or drink.
Right. Okay, now let's try the next one. Take these away,
All right?
but not too far away.
No, not too far
I'm
away.
gonna need those later.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah. Okay, now we take out
A pen,
pen,
a pencil,
pencil.
and a marker.
Yeah. Are you ready to guess how those things are alike?
Let's see. All of those things are used to draw or mark with.
Oh, very good, John. Now, here's the last one. Oh, this is gonna be kind of tough.
Bring it on.
All right, first is the dinosaur,
Dinosaur,
some pebbles,
some pebbles,
weaving,
some weaving,
and the water.
and water. Oh my goodness. The other ones were easy, but this one's going to be hard.
This one is hard at first, but I will give you a hint. Each one of these items has something to do with today's show.
So that's how they're all alike? All of these objects have something to do with today's show?
Oh, yes, but there's another way they're alike, too. I know. Let's start with the first object.
The dinosaur.
Yes. John. Oh, I'm so excited. There is a new place in town that has an absolutely real dinosaur bone.
Real dinosaur bones right here in the Burrow?
Yes, a brand new museum called the Earth Experience. Oh, wanna go?
Sure, Murph. That would be so cool.
Oh.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Road
trip.
Hey, you come too.
Hi, everybody. I'm here today with my friend, Mr. Allen. Hi, Mr. Allen.
Hi, Murph.
Oh, and we're so excited because we are at this brand new place called the Earth Experience Museum. Oh, it's so exciting to be here. Tell me, oh my goodness. Oh, John, oh, Allen, what is it? What in the world is that, Mr. Allen?
Well, that is a statue, so he's not going to move.
Not gonna move.
But that is an Allosaurus, which is a dinosaur from the Jurassic period.
Ooh, an Allosaurus. Alouette, I see an Allosaurus. Alouette, get me out of here. It's not really gonna move. It's just a make-believe one, right?
Yes, it is.
So when was the Jurassic period anyway?
Well, that Allosaurus was around about 150 million years ago.
Wow, that's a long time. Yeah. Oh, well, tell me, how in the world did this place get started, Mr. Allen?
Well, I have a pretty good collection of dinosaur bones and other fossils, and some other friends of mine also had big collections of fossils and minerals and rocks. And we decided to come together and create a museum so that we could share our collections with everybody around here.
Ooh, I like that. And so people can come here and visit this museum?
Yes, we're open Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 11 to 4. We will be open all summer, and we're open almost all breaks. So when you have spring break or fall break in the fall, we will be open and you can bring your family here.
Wow, there's so much to see, I can already tell. There are different rooms in this museum. Have you got it divided into different things?
Yeah, we have several rooms of just fossils. We have rooms that are all minerals, which are the crystals and the gemstones.
Ooh.
We have a room that's got rocks, including rocks from outer space, which we call meteorites.
Wow.
We also have a paleo lab where we work on dinosaur bones, because when we find the dinosaur bones out in Montana and other places, they're usually pretty dirty and oftentimes really broken up. So they need a lot of work before we can put them on display.
You mean they're real dinosaur bones?
Yes, we have lots of real dinosaur bones, including bones from some famous dinosaurs like Triceratops and Tyrannosaurus rex.
Whoa, this is all pretty awesome. How did you get started in all of this?
Well, I'm a geologist. I went to school to be a geologist, and I'm also a paleontologist, which is a type of geologist. And a paleontologist is somebody who studies fossils, whereas a geologist is someone who studies the earth. And that includes a lot of other things besides paleontology.
What's one of your favorite things in this room?
In this room, I think probably one of my favorite things is something called an Orthoceras, which is a fossil that was found right here in Middle Tennessee.
So tell us about that, Mr. Allen.
All right, well, this is the fossil. It was found in Davidson County, Tennessee, which is just north of us. Most people know that's where Nashville is. And like I said, this is a fossil of a shell. And it's called an Orthoceras or an Endoceras. They're pretty much the same thing. But most people don't know what it looks like just because it looks kind of like a cone-shaped cylinder with some different little lines in it. And what that was the inside of the shell. And so an artist friend of mine, her name is Jennifer, she made the one that's behind it, and that's something that she sculpted showing what it looked like when it would have been alive. And so when I tell people what these animals look like, I always say it looks like a squid in a shell.
I like that. Yeah, I'd like squid on a plate myself. Yeah. Okay. Just kidding. Okay. Well, and what is this thing down here? Is this a big old rock?
No, that is a real dinosaur bone. So this is one bone from the tail of a dinosaur called a Brachiosaurus. Brachiosaurus were those ones that had the really long necks and the really long tails, and some of the biggest animals that have ever lived. I mean, that dinosaur could have been over 100 feet long.
Oh my goodness.
And we have that bone out so that people, when they come to visit the museum, they can touch it. And so people can touch a real dinosaur bone.
I'm gonna touch it, John. Oh, I touched a real dinosaur bone. Just call me Indiana Murph. Yeah. So, Mr. Allen, what did Tennessee look like during the time of the dinosaurs?
Well, most of Tennessee was covered by water when it was the time of the dinosaurs. It's been covered by oceans multiple times. In fact, most of the fossils we found around here in Middle Tennessee are things that were living in the ocean. And during the time of the dinosaurs, we were also covered by ocean for most of this state. Now, there probably were dinosaurs running around up in the Smoky Mountains and other highland areas.
Oh, wow, isn't that cool? Oh, dinosaurs in the Smokies. Oh,
That's
wow.
awesome, Murph.
Yeah.
The problem is we don't find any fossils from them.
Oh, I wonder why.
Well, the same reason we do find a lot of fossils in Montana. Montana is really good for looking for dinosaurs for several reasons.
Okay.
First off, in order for something to become a fossil, it has to be buried.
Buried. Oh, okay.
Yep. And during the time of the dinosaurs, the Rocky Mountains were pushing up, and all of the dirt and rock was washing down off the mountains and piling up there on the east side of Montana.
And then it was burying the bones.
Yeah, that's very good.
Good, thank you.
And then the other reason we like to go to Montana is there's not a lot of plants and trees and bushes and stuff to hide the dinosaur bones.
Oh, it's wide open plains.
Yep, and we can see the ground without having to uncover all of that stuff.
Wow. Okay, well, show us what we got here.
Well, this bone is the first dinosaur bone that I ever dug up. This this is a rib bone from a Triceratops. So there's a picture of a Triceratops there so you can see about what they look like, but they were big dinosaurs, but they were plant eaters. And they had 3 horns, and that's what Triceratops means, is 3 horns. But I didn't find this bone. My friend Jerry found this bone, and he said that I could dig it up. And so I started digging and digging and digging. And it took 3 days to dig this one bone out of the ground.
Oh my goodness, that is a big rib. You know, we're talking some barbecue with rib that size.
Yep, I think they'd probably be pretty tasty.
Yeah, oh my goodness, that's huge.
We've got another pretty good sized bone. This is an arm bone from a dinosaur called an Edmontosaurus. That's another plant-eating dinosaur. And they were pretty big as well. They were about as big as the Triceratops. Lots bigger than cows that are around today.
Really? Whoa.
And that one was actually right at the surface. I didn't have to dig it up at all. It was like it was waiting for me to find it.
Was it in pieces?
There were a few pieces, and it did take a little bit of work to glue that one back together.
How can you tell a rock from a bone?
Well, a lot of it is just practice. I mean, when you first start looking, it's hard to find anything. But once you start looking for it and people show you what the bones look like, you start to see things that would kind of give away that it's a bone. One of the things is that bones a lot of times will have little holes in them. So when you look at it really close, you can see that there are small holes in the bone. And then other times there's a little bit of a color difference between the bones and the rock around it. And then, yeah, just lots of practice. Just learn what to look for.
My goodness. What's this long thing here?
That is a tooth from a tyrannosaur dinosaur.
A tyrannosaur dinosaur? Is that a vegetable eater too?
No, that was a meat-eating dinosaur.
Oh, I don't like those. I like the vegetable-eating dinosaurs. I don't like the ones that went after bunnies. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello there. Hello. It almost sounds like it would be a cave. Oh, this is you got a big mouth. Anybody ever tell you that before? Oh, I think I'm gonna back off here. Okay. So tell us about that big guy back there.
Well, that's a Mosasaurus, and it's not really a dinosaur.
It's not.
No, the animals that were swimming in the ocean while the dinosaurs were on land are called marine reptiles, and their fossils have been found here in Tennessee, in parts of southwest Tennessee.
Oh, this is a great big room, Mr. Allen, and lots of bones.
Yep, we have lots of our big dinosaurs in this room because they wouldn't fit in any other room.
Yeah, I can see why. What's this thing behind me?
That is the head from a Triceratops.
Oh, the thing with the big 3 horns.
Yep.
That we talked about in the other room.
That's right. That's very good that you remember that.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we have real bones from a Triceratops, but this is a cast of a Triceratops head. And it's not even a full-grown Triceratops.
Oh, it's like a baby.
Probably like a teenager.
Teenager, yeah. Okay. Wow, this is so cool. And what's that thing behind it? It's so big and long.
That's another dinosaur called Struthiomimus, and we think Struthiomimus might have been one of the fastest dinosaurs.
Really? Why? He's got long legs, boy.
Yep, he's got really long legs, and his body is really lightweight, and he looks a little bit like an ostrich with his legs and his neck.
Have you got some surprise that'll be coming to the Earth Experience Museum sometime soon?
Oh yes, we're working on a Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. When will it be ready?
We're hoping it will be ready in about 2 or 3 months. And when he's put together, he's going to be almost 40 feet long.
40 feet long? Whoa! A Tyrannosaurus Rex right here in the Burrow. You know, this has been such an interesting visit, and there's so much to see. Thank you so much for inviting us.
Well, thanks for coming, Murph. I hope you can come back again real soon.
Oh, yeah, me too. And we'll come and see the big, long T-Rex.
That was amazing.
Oh, yes, they had dinosaurs and fossils and lots of stuff from a long time ago.
That's right, Murph. But I'm gonna need a hint. What does the dinosaur have to do with all these other objects?
Oh, you'll see. How about we go check out the new school over Creek Elementary?
Okay. Anything we're going to see in particular?
Yeah. Let's look at the second object.
Oh, you mean the pebbles?
Oh, right. You're going to understand soon. We are visiting Mr. Hill, one of their awesome music teachers at Overall Creek.
Sounds good, Murph. You ready to go?
Oh, let's go. Hey, you come too. Oh, hi, everybody. I am in one of the awesome music rooms here at Overall Creek Elementary and talking to one of the awesome music teachers, Mr. Hill. Hi, Mr. Hill.
Hey, Murph. Glad to have you. Welcome.
Oh, thanks. Oh, it's so cool to be in here and look at all the fun musical instruments.
It's very exciting to play music together in here.
What are we going to talk about today?
Well, we're going to talk about one of the second and third grade music projects that we've been working on.
Really?
Yeah, they've been making bamboo wind chimes.
Bamboo wind chimes. Yeah, that sounds hard, but awesome.
It has been a really fun project. The students have been designing the wind chimes, how they're going to work. We've been measuring the length and talking about the high pitch or the low pitch that each piece of bamboo could make depending on how long it is and all that kind of stuff.
And so who gets to decide how long the pieces will be?
Well, the students have designed them and they've made some of these bamboo wind chime journals.
Whoa!
And then in their journals, they talk about the pitch, and then they've made a little diagram for us. And we make them based off of their diagrams.
And have you learned anything since you made some?
We have, Murph. It was a lot of fun. First thing we did is we made a plan.
Made a plan.
We did. And kind of like scientists, we made a plan of what we were going to do and how we were going to design the bamboo wind chimes.
Cool. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And then we built it.
You made a plan and then you built it.
Right, we built the bamboo wind chimes with string, with some fishing line, with the bamboo, and we cut the bamboo, the students measured it, and then we took it outside and hung it up outside Overall Creek in our forest area.
Wow! So you made a plan, and then you built it, and then you used it.
We did, but we found out there was a little bit of a problem.
Really?
Yes.
What kind of problem?
It wasn't vibrating and clinking into each other like they were supposed to because all the strings were getting tangled up.
Oh, strings were getting tangled. Not good, huh?
No, the students made that observation, and they have a new plan now to come back, and we're going to redesign them.
Well, that's a pretty cool scientific method you guys are using. But you know something? That's how it is in life. Some things just don't work the first time, do they?
They sure don't sometimes.
But we don't give up.
That's right, Murph.
We don't give up. We keep trying. Oh, I can't wait to see it all outside.
I'm excited to show it to you.
Okay, hey, you come too. Hi, everybody. We are outside of Overall Creek now, elementary. Over there, the creek's back there, isn't it, Mr. Hill?
That's exactly right.
Oh, it's so exciting. It's such a nice day. And what's this thing hanging by us?
Well, these are those wind chimes. This is one of the examples of the wind chimes that the second graders made.
Wow, these are wind chimes. What did they make it out of again?
Well, yeah, this is one of the pieces of bamboo that the second graders measured with their rulers.
Right.
And then they marked it. And then I cut it for them.
Right.
And then we hung them up and then brought them out here so we can hear the sounds.
Wow, that's so cool. I
Yeah.
really like that. Why,
Thank you.
Why is one shorter and one medium and one long? Have the three bears been here?
That sounds about right. But actually, the students picked 3 different lengths of bamboo to make different sounds or pitches.
Pitches. What's a pitch?
The pitch is actually how fast the sound is vibrating.
Wow, and it sounds different with different pitches?
Exactly, that's exactly right. For example, this longer one is going to produce a lower pitch.
A lower pitch.
Can you sing a lower pitch with me?
Okay, you go first. Low.
There we go. How about which one do you think would be the medium-sized pitch, Murphy?
The medium length of the bamboo.
Ah, you're exactly right. So let's sing a pitch in the middle right here. La la la.
La la la.
Good job.
I'm ready for the opera.
The high one?
Okay.
I bet you're going to be really good at the high pitch.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
That was wonderful.
Oh, I heard glass break, I think. Okay.
Good job. So that's one thing we talk about with the second graders here at Overall Creek was we're finding out what we can do to make the different pitches of the bamboo so when we listen it's just not all the same clinking.
Clinking and clanking. Wow, that's so cool. So, what did you think of the bamboo wind chimes?
Oh, they were brilliant, Murph. I bet when they get them hanging just right, they're going to sound awesome.
Oh, I like that they used the scientific method to plan, design, and make their chimes.
I'm still going to need a hint, though, Murph. What do wind chimes have to do with dinosaurs?
Well, did you know that wind chimes are very old? You know, they have found old Roman wind chimes with little bells on them, which they thought kept away evil spirits. And the ancient Chinese had wind chimes that might be made out of metal or shells or pebbles. And they believed that brought them good luck.
Ah, so that's where the pebbles come in. That's very interesting, Murph. I had no idea that wind chimes were so old. So what's next?
Well, you see the water?
Yes, I do.
It represents what we learned from the kids at Overall Creek about tsunamis.
Oh, tsunamis. Hey, let's show the kids at home.
Okay, good idea. Take it away. Hi, everybody. I'm here at Overall Creek Elementary, otherwise known as OCE, with my new friends. Hi, y'all.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Annalise.
Annalise. That's pretty. And what's your name?
Corson.
Corson. Yeah. Well, I see you all are dressed up like something. Why are you dressed up today?
Today is what you want to be when you grow up day.
Oh, and you want to be a white coat. Is it right?
No,
No. Oh, what do you want to be?
a scientist.
Oh, a scientist. Well, that's cool. And how about you, Corson? Do you want to be a bumblebee?
No, I want to be a hockey player.
Oh, hockey player. Yeah, that's cool. Do you play hockey?
Yes.
Have you ever been to a Predators game?
Yeah, actually I've been to a lot.
A lot of their games. And how about you? Do you really like science?
Yes.
What's your
but
favorite?
My favorite subject though is math.
Math. Oh, you know, rabbits like math because we like to multiply. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, well, I see you've got something there in your hands. What are you going to tell us about today?
We're going to tell you about tsunamis.
Oh, Sue, who? Sue? I don't think I know Tsunami. Who is Tsunami?
Tsunami is a big ocean wave. It's a type of wave that is generated by a sudden motion in the ocean.
A motion in the ocean. Sounds like we could dance to that, John.
That's right, Murph.
Tsunamis travel across the open oceans at great speeds and build into large, deadly waves in the shallow water of the shoreline.
A lake tsunami is a tsunami that is generated in lakes. They are more dangerous because there are houses by lakes.
What causes a tsunami?
A meteorite, a underwater volcano, earthquake, or landslide.
Oh, so lots of things can cause a tsunami. What can you tell us about tsunamis, Corson?
There was one in Alaska that was actually 1,720 feet tall.
1,720 feet tall. Yeah, that's kind of tall, isn't it? Wow, wow. And what else can you tell us about tsunamis?
In Japanese, they mean tidal wave.
Tidal wave. Yeah. And how do they figure out that there's going to be a tsunami?
There's an earthquake. It sends a shockwave to a satellite, and then it sends it down. It sends it down to the phone.
To the phone?
Well,
Yeah, or
it sends it
phones.
down to a building, then that sends a signal to the phone.
So it alerts everybody that there's going to be a tsunami.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. That is pretty awesome.
The most powerful tsunami was near Australia in 2004. The tsunami happened on the beach, but there was one girl that was a hero. The girl, Tilly Smith, studied how tsunamis are formed in school, so her family was saved by her knowledge.
Wow. So, you know, I guess what's important is that even if you're young, you can help folks, right?
Yeah.
And just because you're young doesn't mean you don't know good, important stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's it, right. Remember, what you know is important, and we can all help each other. Y'all say bye now.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Did you know that they have written accounts of tsunamis way back in 5 1863 in Switzerland.
Whoa, that's a long time ago, Murph.
It sure is, John, which brings us to the last object.
You mean this paper right here?
Well, yes, but it's not just any paper. It's paper that has been woven together.
Woven? Oh, like the art project that we saw at Overall Creek.
Exactly.
Hey, let's check it out.
It looks like fun. Yeah. Oh, hi, everybody. We are here with two awesome kids from Miss Meyer's art class, and they're going to show us something pretty cool. So, what are we going to do today?
We're gonna make something to go in your backpack or a bookmark like this.
Well, that's pretty cool. How did you make it?
You're gonna start out with a piece of cardboard. We chose it like not very big because we're making a bookmark or like a backpack tag. So, but you can get it as big as you want. So you're gonna make lines like this. We got 8 lines because it's more fitting for the shape of this and the size. Then you're gonna cut the lines. You're gonna make like these little teeth by cutting on those lines. Then once every line that you made is cut, you will add your string on and you wanna make them vertical. So you don't want anything on the back like this one because we're gonna take this off of the cardboard, and if you put it on each side, that's gonna be really hard or impossible to get off without breaking your loom. So then we're ready to start our weaving.
So you're gonna wanna like start on one side. For this, I'm gonna start going under the first string, then over, then under, then over, then under, then over, then under. You keep on doing it until you run out of string. Then you're gonna have to get another color and put it on the loom, and then start weaving again until you run out of that string. And then it gets down to the cutting.
So this is our friend Nora's, and she's really close to the top, you can see. And once she gets to the top with all of her string, she's gonna cut that off and tie a little knot to the string right there, if you can see that. It's right there. Then you're gonna start and do a braid. Like on these two, there's gonna be a braid at the top. So once you're done with the braid, you've got it there, and you've got to take your loom off of the cardboard. So you're gonna bend your teeth to get it off, and you take off the string. And then once you get your braid to the top, you're done. So Murph, try this weaving project at home.
I can't wait to try that at home, Murph.
That would be a great summer project.
Now, Murph, you aren't going to tell me that weaving is an old art form too, are you?
You're on the right track. Yes, weaving is an ancient art. They have found scraps of woven fabric back from 7,000 BCE, and there are even wall images of ancient Egyptians weaving.
Wow, that's pretty amazing, Murph.
So, John, are you ready to guess how all of these objects are alike?
Let me see. First, we went to the Earth Experience Museum and saw the fossils and dinosaur bones that were from a long time ago.
Right.
And then we saw the bamboo wind chimes and learned that people a long time ago used to make wind chimes.
And then we learned about tsunamis.
Right, and we learned they have records of tsunamis happening a long time ago.
And last but not least,
We had the weaving project.
and learned that weaving is an ancient art. That means they did it a long time ago.
So dinosaurs are old, wind chimes are old, tsunamis are old, and weaving is old.
Dee 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 dee.
Murph, I think I've got it. All of these objects originated, that means they got their start a long time ago.
Oh, yes, right, John, right. So many of the things that we see and have today originated from a long time ago.
Wow, that's pretty cool, Murph.
Oh, yeah, and there's just one more little thing we need to add to that group.
Really? What's that?
This.
Wait, what? Murph, that's a picture of me. Are you saying I'm old? I'm not old. What makes you think I'm old?
I better
Steve's
get out of
older
here.
than me.
Bye-bye. We love you. We love you here in the Burrow. Remember to dream big and work hard, yeah, and all that good stuff. Okay, it's a wrap. I'm out of here. Where's my producer? want my carrot juice. Come on. Oh, hey guys, come on. Who's the star around here? Would you like to peel me a grape?
On this episode of Adventures in Murfreesboro, we take a trip to the Earth Experience Museum to see and touch some dinosaur bones. We visit Overall Creek Elementary and learn about their wind chime project, and we learn how to make a woven bookmark.
Remember now, the show runs Monday through Friday at 3:30 and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. So visit me, Murphy, in my burrow. See you soon. You the bunny, you the bunny, you the bunny, you the bunny.